Well, opposition leader Peter Dutton is considering a deportation referendum as part of his election pledge, which would give politicians the ability to cancel the citizenship of criminal dual citizens. Our political reporter Isabel Rowe joins us from Parliament House now. Good morning, Isabel. We haven't heard much about this previously. What more do we know about this? How would this work?
Yeah, so the coalition has talked over many years, I guess even in previous governments, about the desire to deport dual citizens who've committed a particular criminal act, usually a terrorism offence. The opposition leader Peter Dutton has the view that if somebody has committed a terrorism offence, they have broken the allegiance or the oath to Australia and should therefore be deported. The thing is, this has been tested before. In 2022, there was a High Court case. The former Minister for Home Affairs, Karen Andrews, had tried to deport someone who was a dual citizen. They'd been convicted of a terrorist act, and the High Court had overturned it, said that she wasn't allowed. So if the coalition won government and if they couldn't find some other legal way around this, opposition leader, then Prime Minister if he was, Peter Dutton, would need to hold a referendum. Now there's a story in 9 newspapers this morning which is talking about that. We've gone to the opposition leader's office. He hasn't denied it. In fact, they've pointed us to some comments that Peter Dutton made a few weeks ago in February, where he said that he was prepared to do whatever it took to make our country safe, and that the Constitution was a barrier, and that Australia was mature enough, he thought, to have a debate about whether or not we should have a referendum and overturn it. It is an interesting point and area for the coalition to campaign on if they chose to. They have been incredibly critical of the government's decision to hold a referendum on the voice, which they say was a waste of money.